filming from Sony Pictures in Los Angeles, California. I'm Kat Deely, and we are live here on the red carpet leading up to the 2010 Stand Up to Cancer telecast. In the next 30 minutes, as we count down to the show, we're going to introduce you to an amazing lineup of actors, musicians, athletes, journalists, and even scientists, all of whom share the same vision: to come together to stand up to cancer, the groundbreaking initiative aimed at raising funds to accelerate cancer research. We're also going to take you behind the scenes for a look at what it took to put this star-studded event together. We'll meet our celebrities live on the phone bank, and you'll have an opportunity to interact with some of your favorites. The phone lines are open early, and the celebrities are waiting to hear from you. The only way we can reach our goal is with your help, so please call the number on your screen to donate now.
I'm really sick of this disease. I'm sick of it. Yeah. I'm sick of it taking people that I love. I'm sick of it affecting people that I love. And I'm sick of being afraid of it for myself.
I consider myself a survivor, and I think it's very important for all of us to get involved in this effort.
If I can have a pop in my colon that could kill me, I can guarantee you could too.
I am wearing a survivor shirt, and I am a survivor.
I think we should do one of these. She's a survivor.
Yes.
Yes.
Just to help other people. I mean, it affects everybody, every family. I don't think there's anyone alive who doesn't know somebody who's been involved.
Dedicating my wife, Tran. She was diagnosed with breast cancer 2 years ago, and I'm happy to say she's been cancer-free for the last 2 years. And so this is all really for her, and I cannot. This is the best thing I could ever be a part of, and I'm so grateful.
Let's stand up for cancer.
Well, I had a thyroid cancer, but I'm in remission already. It was a very hard time in my life, but now I embrace that I had it because it changed me in many ways, I think in a good way.
It's a crazy, crazy disease, and it needs all the research it can because there's been so many breakthroughs and there's been so much progress made that really a cure is a real possibility, the more money we spend on it and research we do.
My mother is currently dealing with it. My grandfather had it and passed away from it. My grandmother had it and beat it. So I was just happy to be a part of this in any way possible. I was bothering them.
Stand up to cancer. Even if you're sitting down, stand up.
Get up. We can see you on your sofa.
Exactly.
You know, my mom's a cancer survivor, so I've got to deal with it firsthand, what that can be like and everything that you have to go through. And when somebody in your family is sick, it's not just the person who actually is sick that suffers, it's the whole entire family.
You're not alone in the fight, and there is progress being made through research, through treatments, and the more money we raise, the better off we're all going to be, and you got to stay strong.
35 years old, on top of the world, and then bang, I was diagnosed with a rare form of Hodgkin's lymphoma. Yeah. And then after a couple different chemotherapies and a stem cell transplant, I'm now in remission, and things are looking great.
There's no donation too small, and everybody does whatever they can, and together I think we will make a tremendous impact.
Nobody should die of colon cancer in this country ever. Yeah. It should not happen. Most people will get cancer, that's a reality, but if they take care of themselves and do proper screening, people should not be dying of cancer. Bottom line.
As you can see, we have some fabulous celebrity guests here tonight, which reminds me, Yahoo's celebrity site, OMG, is helping us raise $100,000 with their I Like It matching campaign. For every new fan of their page, they'll donate $1. Just go to omg.yahoo.com for details. And if you haven't already, call the number on your screen. The stars are waiting to take your call. Now, at rehearsals earlier this week, we had a chance to catch up with both the celebrities and those behind the scenes to find out what has brought them here tonight. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Tisha Fine.
My name is Neil Diamond.
I'm Herbie Hancock.
I'm Allison Sweeney.
My name is Bill Hader.
My name is Ethan Zahn.
I'm Charles Kelly. Recently, actually, my father-in-law, was diagnosed, and he had colon cancer.
My name's Michelle Alexander, and I'm working in the talent department. 4 of my friends had cancer. I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I have leukemia. My grandfather died from colon cancer, and my father almost died from it.
My dad is a 20-year cancer survivor.
I lost my grandma. I lost my niece. almost lost my mother, but she beat it.
I lost my mother to multiple myeloma. I have 2 sisters, one of whom is both a breast and ovarian cancer survivor. My other sister is a breast cancer survivor. I lost my grandmother to cancer. I lost my aunt to cancer. I lost my cousins. I lost my uncles. And I have friends that are struggling. That's why we're all doing this.
I'm a cancer survivor.
I am a cancer survivor. I myself am a cervical cancer survivor.
I am Kris Kristofferson.
I'm Nancy Wilson of Heart.
I'm Dave Stewart.
I'm Delta Goodrum, and I stand up to cancer.
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 I'm Kat Deely, and I stand up to cancer. I'm inside stage 30 and the doors have just opened. The phone banks are filling up. But in a moment, we'll get a chance to talk to these amazing celebrities as they wait to take your call. But you don't have to wait. Pick up the phone and call now to talk to them directly and give. Earlier today, we caught up with Kris Kristofferson and Lady A as they rehearsed for tonight's live performance. Let's take a look.
If there was one person that we could meet, I know I'd said that I wanted to meet Kris Kristofferson. So the fact that now we're sitting here and getting to perform with him is just a huge honor.
I think looking over at him and seeing him playing and singing the lyrics to our song was probably the weirdest thing and the most amazing feeling.
They're all so nice. And singing harmony is one of my favorite things to do.
That's when I run to you.
My best friend from high school, her father had been diagnosed with leukemia, went through treatment, went through bone marrow transplant, but then lost his life in April.
One that hit me hardest was my old guitar player who was more like a brother. Every family has got somebody in it who's been touched by it. So I'm glad to be working on this one.
For like us to be able to do this and people to donate, it does give you that feeling like you can help and raise, some money to cure this thing.
Sands of time, slipping right on through.
But you can help financially and you can help by getting involved.
Every little bit helps.
Let's make another big impact this year.
We're here just to try to help in what little way we can.
There's ways to spread the word on, through Twitter and Facebook, to help get your friends to support, get your mom and dad to support. I mean, this is about, everyone helping out.
The feeling of this particular gathering is very hopeful to me.
Why did you choose to get involved?
Oh, this was easy. It's touched all of our lives. I think Katie was the first person to call me, and it was the fastest decision I've ever made.
Absolutely. When I started off doing my research about this whole event, I was absolutely shocked and astounded by the odds. The 1 in 2 men, 1 in 3 women. In what way has cancer touched your life, Katie?
Well, I lost my husband, Jay, when he was just 42 in 1998. He was diagnosed with colon cancer, stage 4, and died 9 months later. So that was obviously a harrowing experience. I think like Brian, who lost his sister and his mom, and Diane, who's lost people that she knew and loved to this disease, it makes you feel so powerless because it doesn't discriminate. And we just felt like, why can't more be done? Why can't we push research forward? Why can't we unite the whole country behind this effort? And that's why we're all here.
Tell me some of the progress that has been made.
Well, I think, Diane and Brian and I have all been really impressed with these dream teams. These scientists are getting together, and pragmatically, it's having an enormous impact. They could have more tissue samples to investigate if these institutions work together. And they're making great strides in pancreatic cancer. There's a team from Phoenix working with a team from University of Pennsylvania with 3 drugs. It's very complicated scientifically, all the things they're doing, but so impressive. And they're starting to see some rays of light kind of shine on these cancers that are so, so challenging. We're on the cusp of so many new breakthroughs.
It feels as though we're teetering on the brink of something really miraculous, I think. Diane, what would be the one key message that you want the audience to take away from tonight's benefit?
Well, I hope everybody watching tonight knows a couple of things, that 100% of the money they donate, 100%, will go to fighting the disease, because I think all of us watch things on television and wonder if our money will go where we say it's going to go.
But no donation is too small. $5, $10, even $1. If everybody does that, think of what we'll be able to do.
We're here now with Laura Ziskin, the executive producer of tonight's show and one of the founders of Stand Up to Cancer. Thank you for joining me, Laura. I know you've probably got a million things going on. Can you tell me a little bit about the show?
Well, we're in a good place now. The stars are all arriving, filling up the phone banks. We had always, as you know, doing live TV, a kind of bumpy rehearsal. Yeah, now we're going to have a great show. Yeah. We're just going to go, and whatever happens, happens. And everyone's really excited. There's so many celebrities here: Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Elizabeth Banks and Michael C. Hall and Christina Applegate and Sally Field and Cheryl Hines and Stevie Wonder.
The list goes on and on. Yeah. And it's doing amazing, amazing work. All the money we raise is doing amazing work. They're funding dream teams. I love this unique, innovative idea. Tell me a bit about it.
Well, the research environment, the scientists are very siloed. They don't really ever talk to each other, and there won't be progress that way. There hasn't been. So with the money that we raise, and 100% of the public's money goes directly to research, we fund these dream teams, which are putting scientists together across institutions and across disciplines to focus on very specific problems about cancer that will lead to real treatments for patients.
Yeah, and you're also doing 20% of the money as well goes out to fund these miracle kind of projects. Then,
well, more high risk actually, innovative research grants for young scientists. So, yeah.
You've got it all covered. And I love the idea of all these women in Hollywood that have all these different kind of influences, and they're incredibly influential, ambitious women that have made this happen.
Yeah, and you know, all of us have been profoundly touched by cancer. We've lost parents, loved ones. I'm personally a pissed off patient, so there's nothing like a pissed off patient. No. And that's what, you know, changes the world. So we're here together. We hope everyone will stand up with us, donate what they can, and we're so happy you're here.
Thank you. And your diamonds are ridiculous. Go, enjoy the show. Enjoy the show, Laura. And you can help fund these amazing dream teams by calling now or visiting standuptocancer.org to donate. Now let's take a look at all the hard work it took to put this show together.
Behind me is stage 30, the biggest stage on the Sony lot.
Put an event like this together, it's a monumental task.
My name is Keith Evans. I'm with the audio department. We have about 15 miles of wiring throughout this soundstage right now.
It's a lot of work. I mean, you can see what went into the stage.
Everybody's here for one reason, and that's to do something that's important.
It's so thrilling. This is more than a job. This is a passion.
My name is John Caldwell, and I'm the talent manager for the musical performers on the show.
My name is Johnny Sabetic. I'm at your local 33 lighting guy. We're helping put this wonderful show together, and hopefully it turns into a great success.
Michael Parker. I'm the foldback mixer or monitor mixer.
There's an awful lot of curved screens here. For every inch of that, there are 2 projectors on it, overlaid and blended together to make a seamless look as you walk around it.
I'm Jason Seligman. I'm the stage manager on the show. My job is to cue talent and manage their approach and their exit from the stage.
To me, the most exciting part is to see everybody coming together at once.
I think this is a very empowering show, and I think that you can take away from it a very positive feeling.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and I'm excited to stand up to cancer.
It affects everyone.
Being a part of something good like this it's just so fulfilling. It's so satisfying.
It's nice to give something back.
My name is Louis J. Horvitz, and I stand up to cancer.
Hey everybody, Jon Stewart here of The Daily Show on behalf of Stand Up for Cancer. You know, for too long, this disease has gotten a bad reputation, but you never hear about all the good things that, I'm sorry? Oh, up to cancer. Right, like, yes, no, I could see how that makes more sense, because standing up for it, it's, right. Yeah, I'll let them know. As I was saying, I'm here on behalf of Stand Up to Cancer. To cancer. that cancer guy doesn't have a chance. And I'm encouraging you to call in with donations. Remember, if you call in early, you will get to talk to one of the many celebrities manning the phone banks. Or if you prefer, you can call in later and talk to an intern who will, if you ask nicely, impersonate a celebrity for you. The important thing is call and give as much as you can, because if we all work together, we can help stop the spread of cancer. Sorry.
Now, this year, due to the explosion of a little website called Twitter, our backstage green room has been taken over by a small army of celebrity Twitterers, tweeters, Twitterati. I don't actually know what it's called, but... Oh, Olivia Munn. Olivia? Oh, hi. Hi. What are you doing?
This is Zach Levi.
Oh, hello, Zach Levi. Well, what are you doing?
You tweeted? Well, I donated. How about that?
Oh,
well, people don't know that I'm actually Zach Levi's ghost Twitterer, so I was just Twittering for him just now. And I also want to tell you guys at home, do not forget to tweet at home, log on to Twitter, and tweet hashtag Stand Up to Cancer and ask your friends to tune in, retweet, or donate at su2c.org, because really, no one likes cancer.
No, they don't. And can I just wax you? Oh. How was that?
Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, there you go. Now, I have some very amazing news to share with you all. Stand Up to Cancer and eBay have partnered together and are allowing you the opportunity to bid on some amazing experiences that will benefit innovative cancer research. And I'm not kidding. These are once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. For the first time ever, we're auctioning off an exclusive set visit to the next Twilight movie. I know that some young fans would pretty much do anything to get on that set. We're also auctioning off 2 tickets to the world premiere of Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark on Broadway, where you will get the chance to party afterwards with the creators of the show, as well as the opportunity to play a game of horse with Dwight Howard. And if you are incredibly lucky, if all the stars align, and if the gods truly smile down upon you, you may even get a chance to meet me backstage at So You Think You Can Dance, along with 2 tickets to the show. Go to eBay and learn how you can help cure cancer by having the time of your life. It's up to all of us to cure cancer, and the celebrities and musicians here tonight have made their mark on a giant signing wall to tell us why it's up to all of them.
I'm Eric Stonestreet, and I'm signing the wall for my grandpa Leonard, my grandpa Jim, and my uncle Glenn.
I signed for my brother-in-law who died of pancreatic cancer. Much loved and much missed.
This is for my mother-in-law, Sandy. She's in the fight. She's gonna win.
For my grandma and many others.
My wife Joelle of 48 years, she passed in January '07.
It's up to everyone to outwit cancer.
It's really in celebrating my wife, who is now cancer-free from breast cancer.
It's up to all of us to stand up to cancer for our children.
It's up to me for Laura, who inspires me every day. We love you, Laura, so much.
I just got some very exciting news. In the next 10 minutes, the first 50 people to call on the number on their screen and donate will get an SU2C branded high-def flip video camera. They're ready, willing and able to take your calls. There's Abigail, she's having a practice. Ray Liotta's over there. Everybody is waiting to just pick up the phone and take a chat. Remember, it doesn't matter how much money you give. If it's $5, if that's your pocket money, that's fine. If it's $1 million, we'll take that too. We don't care. But as little as $10, you can help us fight back against cancer. Text STAND to 40202 to give $10 now. Message and data rates may apply. $10. It's that simple. That's about what I spend on my cappuccino and pastry in the morning. In fact, earlier this week, my friend Mike O'Malley walked around the Sony backlot and asked a few people what they normally spend $10 on and what they might give up to help cure cancer. Let's see what they had to say.
Thanks, Kat. It's Mike O'Malley out here on the street where I'm talking to people about what they could part with that's worth about $10, and they could give that money to stand up to cancer. What's something you spent $10 on you could probably part with this week?
I'd say like beer. I could start bringing my lunch to work.
Bacon?
I don't know if you're allowed to say it in front of Coffee Bean, but I definitely give up coffee.
Hairspray and shoes. I spend more than that on shoes.
Well, how many pairs of shoes you have at home?
Like
Come on, Imelda. How many?
300.
300 pairs of shoes. What we're trying to say to people is that we don't want them to give up the things that they enjoy all the time. We just want for one moment just a piece of something that they think they could go without. You could actually go without your separate apartment for your shoes.
Ruffled shirts.
Ruffled shirt? Where do you buy ruffled shirts for $10?
Movie tickets?
Movie tickets. Well, we want you to go to the movies, so let's come up with something else because that's what keeps me employed. Hey, I'm here with Stephanie, and Stephanie, what's worth $10 that you could part with so you could give that money to Stand Up to Cancer?
Hair accessories.
Hair accessories? Where are you buying movie tickets for $10? I want to go to whatever theater you're going to. How about you and I, both donut lovers, go without donuts for the next 2 weeks and give the money that we'd spend on donuts to Stand Up to Cancer? Can we do that?
Yes, I do.
Hey, I'm here with Ronald. Ronald, what is something that you would give up that's worth $10 that you could go without to give it to Stand Up to Cancer?
Probably coffee and Red Bull.
Wait, you drink coffee and Red Bull at the same time? You don't have to give up your sandwich every day. It's just one day. Just one day you make your sandwich at home, or one day you fast.
I could do that. 1 day of fasting.
I should do 1 day of fasting every week anyways. Would you be willing to text the word STAND to 40202 to donate $10 right now? Take out your phone. He's donating $10. It's going to go on his phone bill, but the phone company, I can guarantee you, will send that money to Stand Up to Cancer. If you're watching right now, you can do that too. Text STAND, S-T-A-N-D, to the number 40202. Help do your part. Stay off the coffee and Red Bull. You can drink coffee by itself, Red Bull by itself. Stop mixing it.
We're back on our stage, and I am joined by Elizabeth Edwards. Hello, Elizabeth. Nice to see you.
It's great to be here.
Very, very, very much so. Can you tell me a little bit about your story?
Let's see. I, like a lot of people, thought I was going to be really healthy my whole life, and was surprised in 2004, right before the 2004 election, to discover a bump in my breast and had it checked out. It was cancer. Got treatment in 2004 and 2005, but the cancer cells sometimes are so small they move around your body, and in 2007 they were large enough again to find them. So I have stage 4 breast cancer now, metastasized to my bones. I'll get treatment for the rest of my life, one form or another, and I'm really dependent. The span of my life is dependent on whether or not we develop new treatments. That is the cancer, when as you give it one kind of treatment, it's going to work its way around it. Yeah. So I need the next treatment always to be available. Yeah. So personally for me, cancer research is enormously important.
Which is what this charity does so brilliantly. They have those dream teams of scientists that are innovators, and they work together and they collaborate. It's kind of amazing.
It really is. And another part of the way that Stand Up to Cancer funds is to fund really young researchers. They don't have the long resumes that would get them a grant from someplace else, but they might have some really fabulous idea. Yeah. There's these young, active, creative minds, and they give innovation research grants to precisely those people who wouldn't otherwise get grants. The answer could easily be there.
Yeah. And with events like this, do you feel incredibly positive?
I do. I mean, of course, the answer for me is in here, but also I feel positive because we really are part of one community. I mean, cancer is going to strike so many of us, 1 in 2 men and 1 in 3 women. And so, the fact that you get to be a part of a solution for so many people, really is empowering.
Thank you for being so honest and for so inspiring. Thank you so much. Now get back to that phone, Elizabeth.
Yes, ma'am.
Get back, get back. Now this is a disease that affects us all, but you can help us change the odds by calling the number on your screen now. What do you think your chances of getting cancer are? When we asked people around the Sony lot what they thought their odds were, we got some pretty interesting responses.
Okay, thank you, Kat. I also talked to some people on the street, and I asked them, what are the odds that cancer is going to affect their lives? Here's what they had to say. Now, what do you think the odds are that in your lifetime you could get cancer? 1 in how many?
5.
That's probably 1 in 200 or less.
I'd say about 1 in 10.
1 in 1,000.
What do you think the odds are that you will get cancer in your lifetime? 1 in how many people?
I have no idea.
1 in 1,000. No, 1 in 100.
Considering my father and my best friend are going through chemo and radiation right now, I'd say pretty high.
Okay, it's 1 in 3 for women and 1 in 2 for men. Either you or me is getting cancer. It's 1 in 2 for guys.
That's sobering.
That is sobering. Either you or me right now could have cancer. So look at me. I'm going to look back at you. One of the two of us is getting cancer. Jose is going to spread the word to all his friends. I'm going to spread the word to mine, and you out there, spread the word. We are going to really try to kick this thing so we can treat it better for most people and they can live comfortably with it, and it'll just be like a head cold. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be nice. All right. Okay. Thanks, Andrea. We'll see you. Bye.
I'm Herbie Hancock, and I'm going to be performing with Neil Diamond today for Stand Up to Cancer.
I'm Billy Joe Armstrong, and I will be performing Wake Me Up When September Ends.
My name's Ann Wilson. I'm part of a band called Heart. And I'm her sister Nancy, just really happy to be here.
Hi, I'm Dave Stewart, and I stand up to cancer.
Well, hi, everybody. I'm Neil Diamond, and I'm here to sing a little song. I hope you stick around and check us out.
Hello, this is Dave Annable. How are you?
Hi. Oh my gosh, this is an amazing event. Thank you so much for coming in. You know, I was diagnosed with cancer like 2 years ago, stage 3 metastatic mesenchymal chondrosarcoma.
Oh, wow.
I was only 21 when I was diagnosed, and you know, it's not really something that you think about when you're so young. And I had heard about the show after I was diagnosed, and it just it brought the awareness of me and my friends so much to the front, because it's really on the back burner, and I just love that this show gives us this opportunity to do something about it, because I'm pissed, you know.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do about it, you know.
Well, absolutely, and it's so great to be here, and to you know, that Laura Ziskin's having this show and raising all this money. You know, this is the reason why we're here, to raise awareness and raise funds. So thank you so much for your donation. I think that you know, you're not allowed to eat out for the rest of the year. To put all your money towards this, get all your friends around, have a little pizza party, which you didn't pay for because you just donated all your money to us.
Well, that's okay. I shouldn't be eating. That works out perfectly.
Oh, that works out perfectly. Well, listen, thank you so much. We really appreciate your donation. And like I said, tell your friends this is a really important cause, and we're glad we're here.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
I want you to go to standuptocancer.org
Standuptocancer.org.
Go to standuptocancer.org
and join.
And join.
And donate.
Start a fundraising team.
And launch a star in support of someone you love.
Stand Up to Cancer.
Go to standuptocancer.org and join.
Standuptocancer.org and donate.
Be the difference we want to see in the world.
Standuptocancer.org. Make a difference.
Send in a couple of dollars and it's going to help.
Follow Stand Up to Cancer on Twitter or Facebook and help spread the word. Text STAND to 40202.
40202.
Donate $10 to Stand Up to Cancer.
Do it now.
Go to standuptocancer.org.
Go to standuptocancer.org and join.
Just donate, donate, donate. It's really simple. The 3 Ds. We need your help.
I am challenging you. Go to standuptocancer.org, make a donation.
Launch a star. Donate now.
Donate now.
Right now! Please.
We're only seconds away from the kickoff of our amazing show. The phone banks are full, our audience is starting to get into place, and we are ready to go. Everyone that is here tonight has come to support Stand Up to Cancer, but we can't do it without your help. Please pull out your cell phones and your credit cards and call now. Also, stay tuned after the show for Stand Up to Cancer After Hours, streaming live here, featuring musical performances by Dave Stewart, Hart, Arianthe, Stevie Wonder, and many, many more. I'm your host, Kat Deely. Thank you so much for joining us. Donate now. Enjoy the show.